Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Jak jinak, úplně zrasí, ale pak jako, no, jako dobré lítání, úplně super, já ničeho nelituju, byl bych raději. Ale ono, já furt nechápu, jak oni tam dávají ty body. Že to nikde nejde vidět, podle mě, ani v těch filmech, a ani nevím, co ty body tam jako jdou. Že na konci roku půjde jako o nějaký sečtení a jako... jako to. Se o něco soutěží nebo já furt nevím.
I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
To brnění, to je popičí. A tím pádem počkej, když máš mu Bčko. No. Tak můžu lítat. Ještě nijak. Co je tohle? Podhlední kvalitu tohoto předmětu zanést do komnaty nejvyšší potřeby, ok. Takhle plášť, pustý. To je stejně jedno. To nemůžu, protože to je level 12, já. A stejně tady to je lepší. Taky 12, jo. Jo, co říkal borec? Já jsem ho malinko nevnímal. Depuls, získej a vypij lektvar soustředění, získej zesilovací lektvar a lektvar odolnosti odměny. To je jenom dobrovolný, ale... Nebo tak je to jako domácí úkol a to je jako důležitý. Počkej, tam byly nějaký ty. Ne, vole, ty vole.
How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Okay. Tak počkej, já bych teda šel do těch prasinek, to mě zajímá. Tady to? Je. Oblečení zlato. Tak tam jdem. Nějaká dodávka něčeho. Já mě zajímá ta koště, já si teda zatím ho nemůžu používat. To je škoda. Není velká škoda.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Okay.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Okay. Tady to jdem odníst? A kde pak to je? Aha. Se spotuna. Tak to je daleko. Tak já se portnu sem, ale to je teďka by se hodilo to koště, ale problém je, já jsem ho... Můžu ho použít, nemůžu ho použít. Když dám íčko, tak se mi tady furt neobjevuje. A nemůžu si ho vzít ze zahrady? To by teoreticky možná šlo. Že bych si ho tam vzal, jak tam byl ten stojan. Prosím, že to půjde, Protože fakt by se mi to hodilo, možná bych dostal zjeba, ale... Tak kdyby tady něco takového bylo, no. No fakt to bylo tady, muselo jde jinde. No, tak na to asi vykašlu a půjdu tam, až budu mít koště, no. Takže počkej, teďka úkoly. Odměny Confingro. Odměny vyvolávací kouzlo. Evanos, vyvolávací čar. Yes. Kup si koště v čertovných kličkách. Oh shit. Koště. Pojď. Má prasinek tady. Fortnout sem. A Bleš je tam říkal v hlavním příběhu, tak ty vole, proč se to můžu teďka koupit? Tak to nechápu, ale je to jedno. Podívám se. Protože tam bude napsaný, že to ještě koupit nebudu moc. A je to potom karabina, proč by mi to teda nabízelo, ale... Ne, tady. Zdravím.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Výkonem.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around.
Jakože budou nějaký rychlejší, nebo? Dokonale elegantní koště určené k poctě těch, kteří se odváží proniknout do černé magie. Ideální koště pro ty, kteří mají ohnivý temperament. Kámo, tady to stojí 2 litry, tady to 600, jebeti. Toto rychlé a pohodlné koště má jedinečný proplétaný styl.
That item is of the highest quality.
Jak tam má ty barašny, vole. Ne, už chodím, už jsem se, že to koupí. Já nevím, ty jako... Upřímně se mi za to nechce dávat, ty vole, tady to si koupím asi. Zase jako 2 litry, se mi za to nechce dávat, no. Mám to koupený? Mám to koupený. A děkuju.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Pokusím se vám pomoci, pane Oka.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Prostě nějaká, tože ještě nemůžu létat, počkej.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Jo, počkej, takže tam to je, jo, to je teďka to hřiště. Promoci se jmenoval na fanfrpálovém hřišti, dobře, ale mě zajímá, počkej, když teďka půjdu. Tak. Voda.
Incendio!
Tady, trojka, jo. Teďka, když dám teda Bčko, tak to schová, a když podržím trojku, ne, tak udělá tohle. A prostě je taky na trojce, ty kove. To je taky jeblý. Jak to je červený, to je cool. Dobrý, no tak tady to urychlí hodně. No i když ono samozřejmě rychle by bylo to i tak to portování, ale je to cool tady to. Jak můžu jít třeba vysoko, tyjo? Mě zajímá. Zajímavý je, že aha, když stoupám, tak si můžu koukat kamkoliv, ok, chápu. Jo, a tady je maximální výška. Tak to nic moc.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Zmiozel proti zmiozelu, okay.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Ok, vůbec nevím, co se jedná, ale zkusím to. Dvě minuty, jo.
Did it? Excellent.
Jo, to mi doplňuje ty, ok. Tak to by šlo možná. Dá ten rekord, jo.
This is rather fun. Brilliant.
To není nikam vůbec složitý tohle. Pojď, to je úplně jednoduchý proboha. Já fakt, kdyby jsem dal lepší čas než ona, tak by mě fakt bylo, ale podle mě jo. Protože trefil úplně každý.
Success.
Ty jak to je velký to kolo. Oh shit. Okolik o 50 vteřin, ty vole? Co ti jebe? Strašně jednoduchý. Ok, tak mě zajímá, co na to řekne.
That's not. You must have cheated. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Tak dobře.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Ok, zajímavý.
There you are. The Cross One's duelist to beat.
Žebříček závodu prohlédnout. Rubevilová, zmije Black. Tak já jsem druhý.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Je by tíkám 3 o vteřinu. Je vrace, jasně, jdeme za ním zpátky. Jdeme mu to říct. I když vlastně, proč kam bych tam letěl, když můžu použít ten, vole. Fast travel. Mnohem rychlejší. A pak teoreticky by se mohl odevzdat ty lektvary. To by se mohl. Teď jako dejme tomu se podívám dál, co tady je na mapě.
Oh, you're back with something to report, I hope.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Okay. Rebena, tak to si vezmu. Teďka mapa světa. A já potřebuji semka, nemyslím. Já doručit zásilku. Co? Na co jsem klikal? Dobrý, dobro. Ne, můžete pohybovat jasně BSD, ok, to je lepší. Takže, co to je? Jo, polnička je bez sebe. Jo, to je něco dobrovolného, na to kašlu. To se mi dělat nechce do té hry, úplně nejsem tak zatím zapálený, abych jako dělal každý vedlejšák. Já tam to odevzdám. Já vás prostě nemůžu koukat dolů, co to je, ale... Ok, potom jsou nějaké animace, otázka, jestli to jsou... Ty, banditi nějaký, anebo jenom jestli zvířata, nevím. To může fakt boufnout. Počkej. Proč se nemůžu otočit? Shit, co to je?
I won't rest until you're dead.
Jaká? Nějaký animák? Já to byl skřet. Ale tady mají základnu, jo. Ok, tak to se zkusím Zkusím vyfajtit.
Could it be? Accio!
To je všechno? To není všechno, ne? Oh, fuck je. Ok. Hele, tady je ten. Ok, tak to počkej, tak to udělám. Jo, takže to jsou takhle ty lístky, ok, chápu. Já můžu semka. Takže když letím na koštěti, můžu to? Nemůžu kouzlet, to je škoda.
Incendio.
Ale fakt nechápu, proč tam to je na trojce, ty vole, to je takový. Divný, ale já si to přebinduju. Otázka na co, ale.
Revelio.
Zajímavý.
Revelio.
Jaha. Jako tohle mám dát do toho?
Accio.
Aha.
Revelio. Accio.
Pojďte sem.
Revelio.
Takže prostě každý je jako jiný, ok, nebo každý nevím, jestli bude jiný, ale tady ty jsou minimální.
Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Tak, zapnou.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Dokončím Merlinu, jo. A ještě teďka už nevím, jestli bylo všechno. Ne, to bylo všechno z tady diváka. Tak letíme dál. Jo, je to vlk tamto, ok. Že jestli tady jsou jako vlci a se to označuje i právě je, tak jo. Že to nejsou jako banditi tohle. No i když některý můžou být, ale třeba asi možná tady ne. Ty jsou pauci tady, jo, dokonce.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Tady jsou ty lektory.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a knut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Co?
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
No, asi neviditelný. Ještě něco, madam?
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Ha! Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
To mě ještě zajímá, co prodává. Ale že tady ty, kolik za 100? Prostě nám třeba levnější.
A fine choice. Exactly
No,
what
tak
I
koupím,
would have
no, ale ještě
chosen.
mohl bych si to čekat. Já vlastně mám spoustu těch věcí, takže bych si to mohl sám udělat.
Revelio.
Tvoje pozice pro výbavu jsou plná, jo, tak to můžu prodat. Můžu i tady?
Likewise.
What do you have?
Jo, fakt že jo.
This will do just fine. Thank you.
Tam to se teda nasadím. Což nevím, co to bylo. Tady, čapka, ne? 28. To je dobrý, to je taky dobrý kloubert. Tady to nevím, tady nic. To je 76, 66 a zdraví 475, ok. Jo, asi by jsem mohl, počkej, když dám Mko. Ne, mapu jsem nemusel dávat, to je jedno. Ne, dovednosti ukáž, mám nějaký jeden. Jednu dovednost, tak počkej, já to dám do jádra, jo, tady. Seslání prostor magazín zbraň, ok, to dám, to je dobrý. Výbava, ne, počkej, escape. Inventář, tohle nechci. Jo, tady. Tady něco? Hele, helma. Tady už můžu mít full ty vole ten armor. Typa zajímavý tamto. Zvýší velikost inventáře, nice. Inventář. Ne, počkej, ty výbava. Ne, inventář. Výbava tady. Počkej, když dám F-ko, hej, tady. Jebetí, vole. Tyjo, tady ten Cloubert. Nechám si tenhle. A helma to už je trošku moc. Tak, krásot. Proč jsem zelený, ty vole? Počkej, nebyl tady ten? Jasně, že tady je to. Merlinova ta hádanka. No, zkouška teda.
Revelio.
Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables.
Jo, to kecá tam ten. Počkej, co tady ale u tohle? To bude buď něco s vodou, ale zatím mi to asi neukazuje, nebo já nevím, ty. Ne, tam vzadu je něco. Jo, tu kouli musíme asi dotáhnout tam, ne? Tak pojď.
Levioso.
Tak to fungovat nebude.
Accio.
Počkej, on nemůže skákat dozadu. No pojď, tak koukat. Koule, ty vole. Ne, on to nepřeskočí. Jo, tak co když to udělám? No, to taky nebude fungovat.
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
To bych chtěl nějaký ostrčení, ty.
Accio.
Nevím, nefunguje to, kašlu na to. To bych chtěl buď to kouzlo odstrčení, nebo, ale teďka někde to bylo, tyjo, že to můžu získat, no to je jedno. Tady jsem... Jo. Tak, s portem. Je lepší možnost.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Ne, já nechci kupovat. Tady. Já chci vole říct, že už tam hotový. Helej, tak.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Loang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Vůbec ne. No, akorát jsem to musel vypít a asi jsem si ty lektovary nechal, ale...
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Ještě případ.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Okay, to mě zajímá, kolik dostanu.
Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Kolik dostanu? Lektvárnická čapka. 5 kilčů, jsem spoko. Jsem spoko. Dáme bradavice a dáme... Tady to bylo tady? Ne. Co bylo? Učebna lektvarů, tak, tam chci. Protože já si udělám nějaký healovací lektvary. Když na to mám teda spoustu těch, jo, a ještě tu kitku bychom si mohl vyzvednout. Když mi podle mě už vyrostla. Já si moc nehlídám, člověče. Ale když mám teda na ty přísady, tak proč si to neudělat, viď? Už toho mám, ty vole. Škoda toho, že to trvá jenom 15, že to trvá těch 15 vteřin, no. Já ještě musím potvrdit, že to... Fkem si to vzít, že to nemůžu kam na to kliknout, to je taky, tyjo. Jeblí. Kolko za to je ale usnu. Škoda je to, že třeba se nemůžu navolit, kolik si jich chci prostě vyto, ale že na to musím klikat, to je... Nevím, no. Ta animace je malinko pozadu, ale je to nevím, jedno, ale taky docela zajímavý. I když tu webku, tyhle, taky bych si ji mohl dát spíš jako doprostřed. Takhle. By teoreticky mohlo být lepší, ne? Že by šlo vidět. No, když zase tam je tady taky... A kdyby byla vlevo. A nevím, jestli je něco vlevo, taky tam je něco. Nevím, no. Ok, tady to je poslední. Víc už nevím, co to by bylo za tu přísadu, nemám. Listy přemdavy, ok. Jo, to je ta kytka. Můžu. Teďka kam? Já se podívám na úkoly, co jsou. Takže. Setkej se Sebastiánem, setkej se s profesorkou Weasleyovou. Vyvolávací kouzlo Evancio, vyvolávací čaropis, domácí úkol. Získej a vypij lektvar soustředění. Depulzo, co je depulzo? Nemám tu chatý. To se asi můžu koupit, ne? Pokud nevím nějaký ten recept. Depulzo, počkej, depulzo, není to to, že odhodím? Jo, je to ono, depulzo. Otázka, co je lepší, že by to přitáhlo, nebo že to odpudí. Co je tady to? Descendio. Nespůsobí žádnou přímou škodu, ale předměty či nepřátelé, kteří jsou zraženi k zemi, zaznamenají... Kokot. Jo, takhle je to otočit, že u nás záleží, co mi vyhovuje, jestli jak sobě dám, nebo odhodím, ok. Spíš jako to přitáhnutí je dobrý, že prostě jak ještě s tím kombem tady tím. Jak je zapálím, tak to je good, tak to je good. Tady to je pak na tu dálku. Findo, jo, to je takový sek. A tady to je bombarda, tyjo. Aha, vyvlává, jo, to je tady to vyvlávací, jasně. Glaciu zamrzne. Jo, prostě oni jsou některý, který... Jo, takhle to je, tady to jsou útoční, tady to jsou prostě nějaký to a tady to jsou, že to zastaví a tady to je, že to někam prostě, nevím. Vyzdvihne, odhodí, srazí k zemi, takový kraviny. Přeměňovací, je. Ok, a tady to jsou nějaký Imperio, a jo, nějaký úplně smrtelný, ne? Curcio. To vypadá hodně cool. A to je ten, ne, Avada Kedavra. Okamžitě zabije nepřítele. To bude podle mě úplně na konci, mě to dávalo. Už vidím. No, tak zatím to nechám takhle, jak to je. A půjdu tady za Weasleyovou tyranou. Tady půjdu. Taky se vyznat fakt v té mapě na ty ohýnky klikat teď. Je tam toho spousta, no. Kočka tady. A škoda, že jsem si nemohl prostě vybrat nějaké jako své zvíře, že ono v Harry Potterovi to bylo. Jestli vybereš prostě to své zvíře nějaký na kolej.
Revelio.
No tady. Cool je, když se chceš dozvědět něco o těch věcech, co tady je na tom hradě, tak tam je vždycky taková ta stránka, ale mě to nějak nezajímá, no úplně.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
Ani nevím, jak to udělá, podle mě.
Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Gentleman, jo.
What is this place?
This is the room of requirement. It only appears when one is in
největší
real
potřeby.
need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Zase se učit tyhle pohyby hůlkou. Jak se to ještě otočí, ty vole, nějak úplně.
Splendid.
Evanesco.
Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Ok, tak počkej, Evanesco tady, tak třeba jmenujeme tady na dvojku.
Excellent work.
Jak to zmizlo?
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its
Škoda,
uses
ani to
later.
nefunguje.
Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Jak to osvítit, tak cool.
Is that goodness?
A čekal jsem to na tebe celé věky, možná si dostala o několik palců další.
Where that had got to.
Jsem ženská, sorry.
Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deek.
Yes, Professor. Lumos. 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 Reparo. Lumos. Expelliarmus.
Pokud to se načítá hodně rychle.
Incendio.
Poskej komnatu nejvyšší potřeby, ok, tak prostě jdem někam, no.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Pardon.
Lumos. Reparo. Revelio. Accio.
No, pak jsem to mohl líst.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Hodně zajímavý, ty. Sorry, kámo, asi se rozpadneš, nechci nic říkat. Můžu to spravit? To nemůžu spravit? Jaj. Co?
Lumos.
Hustý. Jasně, svláknu. To se mě urazilo, že si ta komnata myslela, že potřebují koupel, pěkná drzost. What the fuck.
Lumos.
Hustý.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio.
Tam jsou nějaký ty, ale to už je jedno.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and
Accio.
find out.
Revelio.
Je to něco? Není, ale tady to můžu posunout, no.
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Tak nevím, čemu tam to bylo, holka. Svíčky. Ale to je ten skřítek. Fuj, tyhle, co dělá? Já myslím, že...
Careful.
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you.
Filuta.
Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Tak to mě zajímá, tyjo. Jaj, tak to je tam místnost, jo, už vím. Jo, tak to je.
Quite a canvas to work with.
To je tam místnost, kterou jako on má sám, to je ta komnata největší potřeby, ano.
And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Podařilo se ti odemknout popisný stůl, použiju ho na odhalení kouzelných vlastností, jakékoliv získané neidentifikace. A, to se mi hodí. Plášť, brýle, komloka. O, komloka. What the fuck? Zvyšuje rychlost nabití ukazatele prastaré magie. Cool. Ale změna vzhledu. Dám si tady to zas. Už já můžu to... Ne, to ne, ale mě zajímá to upgradeování.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Okay. Ty vole, co to je? Zajímavý.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Jo, ale to jenom nějaký si vyberu, jo. A můžu ty vole si udělat nějaký náhled, nebo? Nemůžu, ok. Tak třeba červené. Jo, teďka můžu, ok. Tak se dáme červený a na mě jedno, kam ho dáme. A můžu nějak otáčet? Ne. Mimo hrací plochu. Jebeti. To nemůžu dát jako... Takhle ke zdi to nemůžu... Jo, můžu? A jenom tamhle, ne? Jo, můžu. To jo, vadí, no. Nic, to je jednu semka. Já můžu se dát, tyhle, kolik tady můžu mít. Takže bude dobrý pro to, počkej, zpět. Zpět. Pro kytky. A taky jeblí, tak mám, to je velký jako kotko taky.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any
Popisný
seeds
stůl,
or
aha,
potion
tak to.
ingredients you need in Hogsmeade
Nábytek.
or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
A tím pádem, jo, tady si můžu prostě vařit a tady si můžu dát kytku. Asi těch stolků tady můžu dát víc, takže tady bude jako víc kytek, ok. A pak tam jsou nějaký, jako, trojtejstů nebo čtyřtej, teď nevím, tyjo, že prostě bude mít možná víc místa, jako co se týče... na kytky. To je změna, to prostě nemůžu upgradeovat, to mě úplně sere, že nevím jak ještě, ale co nadělám. Pozměňovací lácí čaropis. Já dám tohle, ale zajímají mě... výzvy tam. Jo, tady? A. Tady. A. Už to byl vykřičník, se mi zdál. Jo, že můžu... Jo, přeměnit, no, tak to nepotřebuji. Tady vystoupím, mě zajímá, kam mě to hodí, ale pak jak se dostanu zpátky, jestli potřebuji jako nějak ty jízdi. A nebo jestli můžu kdekoliv. Teď se byl dostal. Tady to je, co to zelený, počkej. Astronomická věž a tady to zelený, to je dole asi, jo?
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Nuda, to číst nebudu. No nic, takže... tady... Nevím kam jsem portu, někam se portu, pak to dojdu. Já to vidím, takže asi udělám tohle a vypnu to. protože docela cítím na sobě únavu. Jo, dolů, jo. Počkej, tady jsou nějaký zvířata. Tady je koště, pak nějaký možná ten. Tyve, tak, ne, teď, no, nevím jak se jmenuje, Griffin a ještě tyve něco, taká hustý. Líbí se mi, že teďka bude na zemi, prostě proč se neopře v voze, tyve, to je...
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Okay, tak jdem za ním.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Jasně, hnedka bych se tam dostat, jo. A půjde tam sám, okay.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft.
Co? Jak se tam
We used to
objevil?
play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone.
Revelio.
But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize him. He used to sneak in here almost daily. Never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Počkej, nebude to, jak jako to odpálí.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Okay. Já jde tohle, ok, tak to bude dobrý, ale. Confringo, to je ten oheň na dálku, ne, myslím.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Confringo.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their use. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it. Well done.
Nice.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Pojď tu.
Confringo! I have to
Mega
say,
dobrý.
I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Okay, nice. Že už jsem to řekl 2 lidem o tom, že vidím prastarou magii. Ale ten, tyjo, mě zajímá, jestli by mě dokázali zradit, tyjo. A najednou je venku, ne, týpek?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Shit.
You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Ok, úkol splněn ve stínu krypty. 13. úroveň. Plus 40 životů, nice.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Nepotřebuji. Teďka co? Tajné místnosti.